And just like that, this glorious flying four-wheeled beast. Are you gonna miss? No, it's not. It's gonna hit dead on. There's the hit. Hello, everybody. GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more brick rigs. In the land of brick rigs, we have a problem. Our surface area of cityscape is a bit constricted, as you see. There's only so much area for the people of Bricksville to call home. But there's a way. The architects over at Bricksville have begun to combat that by building bigger and bigger skyscrapers so that everyone can have a little plot of land like this. Over here, X-Gamer Wolf has crafted the XFS Spiral Tower. Look at how glorious it is. It spirals upward with multiple floors, giving everyone inside the opportunity to experience the glorious blue skies, the green grass, the pain, and the sadness, and the depression, and the loss of items and humanity that happen inside of Bricksville. So, not only did he make this lovely house, giant creature, tower, skyscraper here, he also made the thing it's sitting on. So, if you remember, the last time we had a giant hydraulic press, but the only problem was you could only put things so tall on it, and then there wasn't enough space to fit anything else. Well, now he's made a horizontal one. That's right, this is a hydraulic press that crushes things from side to side. It's perfect. So it doesn't matter how big the object is, that-a-way, it will fit within this thing. Actually, I don't think that there's anything that can't fit inside of here that doesn't intentionally take up the entirety of the workshop. How well does the sideways hydraulic press work, you may ask? Allow me to unleash the pain and sadness. In T-minus 3, 2, 1, blast off. Oh, yes. Oh, I can feel my computer giving me the double middle finger. Over here, we call that the DMF. Yes! What a fantastic field goal kick. Look, everyone, half of the building is in one piece. Half of it is half off sale over here at the XFS building headquarters. How far can it go? Pretty far. Actually, I'm going to tell you what. That was a fantastic rolling kick. I'm going to call that at least a quarter mile away from the original zone. So, the sideways hydraulic press is clearly epically powerful. Oh, the little goo is still sticking together. Let's go ahead and spread that back out. There we go. Just go ahead and toss those pieces out of the way. Not like we needed them anyway. Any different in slow-mo, I wonder? Bricksville, I'm sorry, but you're born to die. Oh, bring the sadness. Bring the pain. Everyone has to know what it's like. It's such a perfect shearing of a building in half. Like, you don't normally see a building cut so cleanly. You remember we were slamming into buildings with giant heavy cars and sandwiches from Jimmy John's that went 10,000 kilometers per hour, and other creatures, other dinner sandwiches that weighed 10 billion tons and everything else. But to just cut something like this and just watch as exactly half of the building, oh, it's gonna land perfectly. Oh, come on, land on. There it is. Excellent. You could still live here if you wanted to. As a matter of fact, if you had one of those, you know those little gyro things where you put your drink holder inside and no matter what happens in the car, it keeps the drink from spilling? If you had one of those in here, I think that your drink would be completely fine. Okay, I'm trying to do the impossible right now. I've got Pepe's Phoenix building shoved into the middle here. It's so tough because it's so wide. The base is just super wide. I can't get it to formulate itself. You can see it's desperately trying, but it's just not working. Let me see if I can crush this thing before it glitches out and explodes my PC. All right, let's give it a shot. I don't even know if I could do this. Oh, I still caught half of it. Still caught half of it and smashed the other half on the backswing. Oh, man. Man, the only problem is, like I said, the tower is just the base is just a little bit too wide. So what happens is half of the base gets caught in between one side of this pane of glass and this other side of this pane of glass. I must know what would happen to the Lord of Gelatin as he is put inside of the sideways hydraulic press. That's interesting. Because it smashes him clear together, all of the bricks kind of like stop where they are. Hold on. I gotta see what happens if I release it now. If we release it, everything should really go flying. It's like a little volcano. Actually, it looks a lot like a volcano. Look, it's like all the magma flying through the air. So gelatinous and lovely as it sprays onto the ground. Like I said, it's almost like some sort of 4th of July scene because it's all red, white, and blue. All right, one more time at full speed. Here we go. Huh! That's the kind of distance I like to see from the particles. Man, we're like bathing the train in this guy's goo just about. There we go. That's so neat. It looks like that's a really good looking firework almost. Like if you were gonna render a bricktacular firework in this game, I imagine it to look somewhat like that because it continues to keep the blocky kind of feel, but it still has all the color and explosiveness. What happens if we keep crushing what's left? Will it continue to fly around? Not really, it just kind of like derps around a little bit. Now I want you guys to know, it's not all about destruction, okay? Phantomling has crafted a lovely site, a construction site to be exact, where buildings get put together instead of ripped apart. Look at it. Look, there's several brickmen working hard. They're wearing their hard hats as it is a safety regulation to do so. They have appropriate safety signs and equipment all over the place. We've got ample lighting so that everyone knows that this lovely little cottage will one day come to fruition. I was just kidding. It's not only about creation, it's about destruction. Go ahead and break it down. Yes. That's what we wanted. There we go. I'm sure the house will still sell for a pretty penny, all right? Any kind of real estate, even if it's just an empty lot, commands a top dollar price tag over here in Bricksville because there's just not that much land for everyone to have. Hey, War Challenger, remember your indestructible base? You said ground-based object, right? There you go. Realistically, though, it did have to be in God mode for this to work. Now, that said, I'm going to let you guys know, magic... It's not a day with Gray without some sort of random explosion happening in the background. No buildings have gone to the ground yet, though. I still at least can say that. So, War Challenger said that we did it. All right, Magic Mushroom's lovely Tankzuka managed to legitimately take down the blast doors of the bunker, and thus, War Challenger made us our very own vehicle. Let's take a look. Oh, this object over here has a giant drill on the front, as well as a quadrant of cannons, because why not? So the idea is that this being can potentially burrow its way through any object known to mankind, either through firepower or through the indestructibility of its radioactively enhanced drill bit. Now you may be asking yourself, but Gray, how powerful is the Soap Earth Cleanser? Well, X-Gamer Wolf has also crafted this XFS Conference Center. There's only one issue though. We weren't invited. Oh look, there's a reflection over there in the distance in the glass. That's pretty neat, so they'll get to see what's about to end their lives. Let us take a moment to line things up, slow things down, and see if we can burrow through the side of this building with the soapstone cleanser. All you have to do is just kind of start things up over here, and the bullets begin to fly, and already the bricks are starting to come apart. Let me in. I tried knocking, but it didn't work. So now we're gonna have to do this the hard way, with the drill bit of pain and anguish. Oh, it's starting to get inside. Personnel only. We don't listen to that kind of jibber jabber. Keep the gunfire coming, baby. We're underneath the stairs over here. I think I'm gonna move things along. Yes! Yes, blow through it to the main location. Right over here is the stage of greatness, where he holds his mighty conferences. Although right now the conference is getting crashed by superior firepower. Now that we've opened up a little area, I do believe that we can wield our giant pointed thruster and see just how far inside we can get in this. How many wheels is this? It's like 14 wheels. in this 14-wheeled beast. Out of the way, cross braces. Out of the way. Got flames bursted from the back. Can we get all the way through? I'm trying, guys. Hold on. I'm looking from the first person view over here, but I can't see anything. Oh my god, we're actually gonna burrow our way completely through. Come on, baby. Come on. I think I'm caught on something. Hold on. Let me back her up a little bit here. There's a lot of rubble for us to get over. Oh, you know what would make this amazing? Tank treads. Okay. Here we go. We just gotta thrust a little bit further. Just kind of wiggle it from side to side. Oh, I got it. I figured it out. See? Hold on. Let me turn these off. He made the thrusters so that when you shoot, look at how perfect. Look at how it stays completely still, because the thrusters provide a counterbalance to all the force of the cannons. But what happens is, if you just turn the thrusters on and don't use the cannons and then use the engines, you can power through all kinds of terrain. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, we straight went through one side and came out the other side. This is quite the tunneler. Hold on. I need to know, could this get through his own indestructible fortress? It's time to find out. Alright, now, we're a little bit low on the firing, but I want to get some speed so that as we roll into this thing, we can try and do some damage with our drill bit. Now, to be fair, I have God mode off, so we may end up taking a whole bunch of damage on the way in. Come on, baby! Get... Whoa! Uh-oh. I think I may have broken it. And we didn't even get through the doors. This thing is every bit as powerful as I thought it was. I can't believe the tank Zuka was able to get through this thing. Just laying down some fire. I figure if I kind of sweep from left to right, if there is any level of inconsistency in the construction of this base, we are throwing so many rounds downtown that we're bound to find it. Mr. Miyagi says, wax on, wax off. Wax on. Wax off. I wonder if we're actually getting anywhere. Oh, no, the building behind. I waxed too far on. Well, didn't even scratch the blast doors. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know, man. It's a tough building. Building's tough as nails. Before we pack the bunker away, I just want to know if Master of Confusion's creature here. It actually reminds me a lot of, like Quentin Tarantino or something. Place is built like a freaking tank. Full speed. Here we go. Here we go. No way! Full speed. No slowdown. It moved the entire base like 100 yards back, but it didn't break the doors down. That's pretty sweet. You boys like space? Korohina, or Gina, not really sure exactly how to pronounce the name, has crafted a futuristic house of the future. Let us step inside so that I can show you what the future of Bricksville looks like. Look at how beautiful it is. Actually, let's turn the lights on momentarily. There we go. That's more like it. We've got, what is this called? Oh, it's a Samsung, the van of the future. See, in the future, you don't just watch TV. You get to see it in 3D. So you get your car ads in full 3D. We have a light button over here. There we go. Turn on some lights up in here. Man, this place is like super high tech. You can... Here's what you need for your burritos, I guess. You got your beans. You got your rice. You got your potato. Do they all look a little square? Yeah, but it's the future. Haven't you ever seen Back to the Future, where it's all just little cubes or whatever have you? Just put it inside of the microwave. It comes out like a delicious meal all unto itself. What happens if you turn this on? Oh, look at that. The dishwasher works. Is this the first working dishwasher inside of a house? It may be. We have a laser oven over here. Oh, you got your chicken nuggets right there. Fresh cooked. Probably, that's all you need. Just a couple seconds inside of the laser oven. Nope, never mind. There we go. I was gonna say I can't turn it off, but everything's fine. What else do we have over here? We got the, is this a washroom? Oh, no way. That's all. Why is there a stop sign next to the toilet? It almost feels like this is one of those instances where you'd have to buckle yourself in because you just had your bean burrito. Got your hot and cold shower. There we go. I love it. This is great. Hold on, let me go ahead and turn the shower off. I don't want to be wasting water. I don't know how much it costs in the future, but if it's just like the insurance rates over here, I'm sure it'll be going sky high. Up into the second floor, this feels like a, you guys ever played laser tag? Anyone in here ever played laser tag? Let me know in the comments section. There's actually a big laser tag area right next to where I live. And you never get too old for laser tag. I still like to go there with my wife. We're always like the oldest people there out of the group. But it's still super fun. There's a door over here. That looks like a bedroom? That's a bedroom. We'll check that out in a second. Hey, Water Zero up here or anything? There's another door over here. Oh, what is this? This is like a game room? Oh, it's another bedroom. What the heck? Fire department. Okay. What does the Oasis do? Is this like your computer thing or what is that? This has to be the bed. Looks a little rough on the spine, but I mean, it's the future. Could be anything. Oh, more lights. Okay, I got you. And then this other room over here that we missed before. Lovely shelf. Very colorful. Very, very colorful future house. I love it. The house of the future looks awesome. Let's drill through it. Fire up the drill. Hold on, I want to see this in slow motion. Oh, not quite there yet. Right about here. Start up the cannons. Let's see if it can get completely through. See if I can, oh no! Oh, we're doing a full flip and the guns are still blazing. Oh, it's gonna be a 360 shot right over here. Oh crap. Oh boy. Oh, the bullets are starting to fly. Do not take any of the brick rigs buildings down. I've already had one fall mistakenly. I don't need any more casualties of war. This thing is going all sorts of different directions. I had no idea it would turn into this. I should have just left it on full speed. Hold on. It's just kind of flopping. There we go. All right, it's fine. We're fine now. One more time, but this time at full speed. I think, oh, we've already blown through the back. Holy crap. The bullets are already flying through the back. This thing cored through this building in no time. But I don't think it's going to be able to get through. It's having a little bit of a time because it keeps getting caught on like the corner. Now that said, it may actually split the building in half with all the firepower that's going on right now. Hold on, let me take control of this momentarily. Go ahead and back up. Back it up. Get a little bit of speed. Let the smoke clear. Get through. And then we get firing again. Come on, baby. I'm getting through this building. I don't care what it takes. Come on. Get wrecked. Just let me go through the middle. What does it take? I've thrown so many rounds at this building. How is it still in one piece? Fine. I'll saw the bottom layer out. There. You know what? I don't care. One way or the other, it's gonna work. Well, it went from a 2-story building to a 1-story building. MNB made something that's pretty unique. It's pretty cool. He made a stunt ramp explosive setup. The idea is that you can grab your vehicles, jump it off the ramp, and get an awesome explosion in super slow-mo or whatever you want without having to do any work. I've got the crash tester, which is specifically made for scenarios like these. So I figured to myself, kill me every time I see that license plate. I figure I let it go ahead and see what happens. Now, all you have to do is just set everything up here, press the F button while you're holding down the gas. Your vehicle will begin to fly longingly through the air when all of a sudden, all of a sudden, everything goes wrong and the pieces go flying. Now, the ramp actually got, what was that? The ramp actually got rocked too. Let's try it in like non-slow motion. All right, one more time, full speed. Here we go. And let it rip. Oh no! How could I miss the corner? Oh! We did a barrel roll a little bit back there. Just another one for the freaking blooper reel with Gray. Here we go. There it is! It got liquefied. There's actually nothing. Wow, the pieces got tossed way high in the air. Okay, I think it may be a little bit better in slow motion for sure. All right, I've got an idea for the explosion. You boys ever seen a transforming bridge before? Well, MNB made one of those as well. It's called the mile-long bridge. Assemble my bridge. Oh, how glorious. Oh, there you go. Transforming bridge, ready to go. That is an insanely amazing bridge. The question is, can we fit the explosive ramp on top of it? Oh, it fits. It fits. Okay. Now we just need a car to go flying up it. Okay, for maximum propriety, we're gonna need a couple of school buses over here. You boys know. All right, fire up the monster truck by Jen Tralalalalo. Let's do it. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be everything I ever wanted. Oh, things are starting to shift a little bit. I think we should still be fine. Please don't hit the school bus. Please don't hit the school bus. Please don't hit the school bus. Come on, baby. Do the jump. Do the jump. You know you want to. Do it in slow motion. Oh, it's popping a wheelie. It's just like being there. It's just like being at a monster truck rally. This is exactly what you want to see for maximum points. And just like that, this glorious flying four-wheeled beast. Are you gonna miss? No, it's not. It's gonna hit dead on. There's the hit. The school buses go flying. The bridge's structural integrity is currently failing. What will happen? Will it collapse to the ground? Probably not. The school buses got rocked. The monster truck is gone. Wow. All right, now we're finally missing a piece of the bridge. All right, I put a bunch of cars up here just to see what would happen. I got Lamborghinis, I got beer trucks, I got big dump trucks, and all kinds of stuff. I want to try and take the legs out of this bridge and see if we can get it to collapse. Fire up the soap cleanser. Let's do it. Oh, it's not gonna work. The legs are so strong. So John G made something called the Penetrator. There's no actual instructions that come with it. I don't know what it does, but it's called the Penetrator. It has to do something amazing. I think how you use it is you put it over whatever you want to penetrate, and then you let it go, I think. It almost looks like a giant flying blade. What does it do? Oh, that's what it does. It just sawed right through the bridge. How much does this thing weigh? All right, Penetrator. It's the Phoenix building. Let's see if I can aim this thing up. Oh, I think that's direct hit. What's gonna happen? Will it be able to penetrate all those floors? Oh! Okay. What a hit. I don't think it goes down too far, though. I think it got down like, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 10 stories it got down. That is still pretty good, though. What an odd thing. It drilled its way straight through the mile-long bridge, which there's actually a lot more stuff that we can probably do with that mile-long bridge. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Break Rigs, where we got to see, it's still kind of mealworming its way down the building over here. Give it enough time, this thing will probably kill this. It's kind of interesting, too, because I didn't put this on Invincible, and yet it's not really breaking apart. It's almost like it has a mind of its own, like some sort of alien-like entity, some sort of worm, as it just, look at it pull the building apart. Oh my God, I'm so happy I stayed here. Oh, okay. Yep. It's almost like King Kong falling down a skyscraper. It took 1,000 bricks with it as it collapsed down the side of the building. Anyway, folks, until the next time, stay foxy and much love.